Can you file a wrongful death claim after a car accident in Arkansas? When a fatal car crash tears a family apart in Arkansas, the aftermath involves more than grief, and understanding your legal rights is essential. A wrongful death claim is a civil lawsuit filed when someone's death is caused by another person's wrongful act, neglect, or default under Arkansas Code Section 1662102. The claim exists because if the victim could have filed a personal injury suit had they survived, the estate or family may seek damages for the loss. Unlike criminal prosecutions requiring proof beyond a reasonable doubt, civil suits need only show that negligence was more likely than not. Negligence means failing to exercise ordinary care. In fatal car crashes, this includes driving under the influence, speeding, distracted driving, and reckless maneuvers. Alcohol impairment contributes to a significant portion of Arkansas's fatal crashes, while speeding and aggressive driving also cause many deaths. To start a wrongful death action, the personal representative of the deceased person's estate files the suit, but if none exists, the heirs at law may file, though omitting an heir can lead to dismissal. Statutory beneficiaries include the surviving spouse, children, parents, siblings, and individuals who acted as or were treated as parents. Arkansas sets a 3-year statute of limitations for negligence-based wrongful death cases, so waiting beyond that deadline can bar recovery. Shorter filing periods of 1 or 2 years apply only when a previous suit was non-suited or when medical malpractice caused the death. Even within the 3-year window, prompt action is vital because evidence can fade and witnesses' memories can weaken. To prove negligence, a plaintiff must show 4 elements: duty of care, breach of that duty, causation, and damages. Every driver owes a duty to operate a vehicle responsibly and follow traffic laws, and a breach occurs when they speed, text while driving, run a stop sign, or drive intoxicated. Causation links the breach to the fatal crash and death, demonstrating that the negligence foreseeably caused the injury. Damages refer to the measurable losses, including medical bills, funeral expenses, lost income, and the pain, suffering, and loss of companionship inflicted on the family. Evidence such as police reports, eyewitness statements, photographs, vehicle data, expert analysis, and phone records helps establish these elements. Arkansas follows a modified comparative fault rule under which a family can recover damages if the deceased was less than 50% at fault, but the award is reduced by the percentage of fault assigned. Because this rule can drastically affect compensation, a knowledgeable car accident lawyer can guide families through the process and advocate for the greatest possible recovery. Wrongful death damages fall into 2 categories: the estate claim and the family claim. The estate claim is brought by the personal representative and covers losses suffered from injury until death, such as medical expenses, funeral costs, conscious pain and suffering, and wages the deceased would have earned. Arkansas law protects this recovery from the deceased's creditors and excludes it from taxable estate assets, directing it to the family. The family claim compensates statutory beneficiaries for their personal losses, including the economic support they would have received and intangible harms like grief and emotional distress. These damages are not divided equally but allocated based on each person's specific loss, and Arkansas does not cap economic or non-economic damages in negligence-based wrongful death actions. Wrongful death cases are emotionally and legally complex, so working with a skilled lawyer who understands Arkansas law can help families navigate the system and avoid mistakes. A compassionate attorney can gather evidence, calculate damages, and counter insurance company arguments that blame the victim to reduce compensation. If your family has lost a loved one in a car accident, contact Gates Law Firm PLLC for guidance. Gates Law Firm PLLC is a dedicated law firm serving Arkansas families, located at 2725 Cantrell Road, ST 200, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Their phone number is 501-779-8091. Call today to schedule a consultation and take the first step toward seeking justice. While no amount of money can replace your loved one, a successful claim can offer accountability and resources for moving forward, And reaching out to an experienced attorney helps protect your rights and hold negligent drivers responsible.